Yo, hello great people.
African traveler again, guys.
So today we are in one of the biggest coffee manufacturers, coffee exporter in the whole of Africa. It's called the Dormans. And yeah, we've been privileged to show you guys how this amazing place is. So we're going it's called from the tree to the cup. We're going to show you the full stretch process of how coffee is harvested, processed, dried, and roasted up to the time it comes to the cup. So Dormans is one of the biggest. It's been here since 1950 with a lot of history in it. This is from the pre-colonial era, so a lot of history in it, and I'm more than glad to show you guys around. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share. One of my great friends from Dormans, and he's gonna give us some insights about what is Dormans. So I have my good friend Ken here. He's gonna introduce himself. So Ken, thank you so much for giving us this chance.
Okay, sawa, karibu sana Dormans. My name is Ken Teye. I'm the sales manager.
Yes.
And I want to take you on a journey about Dormans Coffee Ltd. It's a story about tree to cup, how coffee is made, how it's processed, where we source it, and how you end up getting that brew in your cup. So so Dormans began in 1950.
Wow.
It was started by a guy called Charles Dorman, hence the name Dormans Coffee.
Dormans Coffee. So that's where the name Dormans came from.
That is where it came from, yeah. Oh. So he was working.
Charles Dormans.
Yes, Charles Dormans. Yeah, and the wife was called Ellen Dorman. Yeah, so that's where the name came from.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
And it's been existing since.
Ever since. In fact, throughout the years, we've grown to become East Africa's biggest coffee roaster and exporter.
Wow.
We ship a lot of coffee. We sell a lot of coffee, both locally and internationally. Wow. And in 2017, we moved into this new facility. So
this is at Two Rivers.
Tatu City. At Tatu City, yeah. Yeah. So we moved here in 2017. And through the visionary leadership of Jeremy Block, who's our current chairman, and because of his leadership, we've managed to invest a lot. One, in product safety, consistency, and we've increased the range of products that we offer. Yeah. In addition to just roasted coffee, we've got instant coffee, we've got 3-in-1s, we've got capsules. All this you'll get to see once we go through the factory tour, and then. You'll notice we are at one of the best facilities ever. Because we're very energy efficient. We've got over just under 6,000 cubic meters of solar panels.
What?
So we provide our own energy.
So most of the energy you consume here, it's from the solar.
It's renewable energy from solar.
Renewable energy from solar.
Exactly, yeah. So, and then the excess, we redirect it back to the grid to be distributed throughout Tatu City. So we want one of the best. It's a renewable energy source. Let me just say that. Yeah. Then number 2, in terms of facility, this is 10,000. This is 10 acres.
So in Tatu City, you have a 10 acres.
This is 10 acres. 10 acres piece of land. Yeah.
Huge.
Yes. And then.
So in these 10 acres, what do you have in it?
We have. It's ideally coffee. We call this a Tatu Coffee Pack.
Oh, this is the Tatu Coffee Pack.
Tatu Coffee Pack, yeah.
Everything is about coffee.
Everything is about coffee. Yeah, I've got different companies, sister companies, including Dormans, of course, who handle different aspects of coffee. And then we'll take you through that journey. You'll see where we get the green coffee. In fact, there'll be someone who will be taking you through what green coffee means, the roasting process, the packing process. We go to the farm. You'll see how this is picked and how it's processed. So it's a very exciting journey, and it's something that your viewers would love, I know for sure.
So before you came to Tatu City, where was Dormans located?
We were in industrial area, Kampala Road.
Kampala Road.
And you know what happens in this area.
The contrast is huge.
It's very, very huge. Here, in fact, there's a lot of fresh air. You can imagine
the space,
God,
like the serenity of this place is just amazing.
That is why we always cherish our chairman, very visionary.
Yeah.
And because this is thought, he just thought we need to go to a place which is peaceful, better, so that we're more productive. In fact, in 2019, we won the best new facility of the year. It's what we call the Foodex Awards.
Yeah.
So Dormans was awarded, this facility was awarded as the best facility of the year. And our latest product, which is a 3-in-1, you'll get to see that as well, got the best new product of the year. In fact, the award is here with me. The
best new product.
Yes, you'll get to see this.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can imagine, just that peace of mind makes us more creative, able to create better products, able to innovate, and introduce a lot of new products. I mean, it's limitless.
And I heard you guys have a lot of schools in terms of training.
Actually, one major school. It's called
it's
called the Nairobi School of Coffee.
Yeah.
So through this school, we're able to train baristas. A barista is somebody who makes coffee.
Yeah.
How to make different kinds of coffees, which your viewers will also be able to see.
Able to see, yes.
Exactly, yeah. So how to make cappuccinos, espressos, lattes, and then today, in fact, we have a session on roasting. So you'll get to see that as well.
Get to see.
Exactly. Wow. So we are one of the best schools that anybody can come to. And if you look around, go to any hospitality outlets, you'd find that at least half of those guys went through the Nairobi School of Coffee. And we're doing that every day. So each session takes about 4 weeks. Mm-hmm. Yes. So
wow.
Yes.
I can't wait to explore your beautiful new premise.
Karibuni sana. Karibuni sana.
And get to learn and educate as well my viewers on the how to, you said from tree to cup. From tree to cup.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a great journey. I'm one of those people who really love coffee.
Awesome. Yeah. In fact, one of the things that we always want to demystify coffee, because you find that people think coffee is you require sophisticated machines to make, you require expensive machines to make, but no. You can make coffee with your sufuria in the house.
With just the pan.
Pan, water, heat, and coffee,
wow.
And you enjoy.
Because people think it's only instant coffee that you need to make it.
No, not at all. Not at all. Wow. It's very simple, it's very easy. You get to enjoy your cup, get all those flavors, enjoy the cup. And
if I go to the supermarket, why would I take Dormans and not any other brand?
Yeah, so because we provide quality, we provide great coffee. And you'll see the processes. We don't take any shortcuts. Mm-hmm. And when we say we're giving you AA, that is AA. Mm. Okay, so we don't take any shortcuts. Then we have a variety of blends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So each one has a unique taste. Very signature blends.
Yeah.
So very, very unique, and you can't go wrong with Dormans.
So thank you so much, Ken.
You're welcome.
And thank you for giving us this opportunity to learn and get educated on coffee.
Karibuni sana, enjoy the journey. I'm sure you guys will have fun.
Thank you.
Karibu sana. Sure.
Wakaribishe.
Karibuni sana, enjoy the journey, and remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.
So guys, we are finally on the coffee farm. This farm is called Muchana Farm, and you're with the manager. I'm with Mr. Joel Njehi Atumbo, who's the manager managing all these huge coffee farms. How many acres do you have here, Mr. Joel?
The coffee is 450 hectares.
450 coffee hectares.
Yes.
It's called Mchana Farm.
Mchana Estate.
Mchana Estate.
Yes, estate.
So Mchana actually in Swahili means day.
Daylight.
What is the secret behind the name?
I don't know. Maybe one day it will not becoming night.
People are working day and night.
Day and night probably. Yeah.
So the farm has been here for long?
Back from 1950s.
Oh, so pre-independence.
Independent, yeah.
Wow, and it's still running.
It's running.
Yes.
With all these installments, the buildings, the dams, backdated then.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I would like you to show us the farm, how coffee is harvested, what kind of beans do you pick or berries. Give us the names. We call it in Kenya. Say we are green. You know, I don't really know.
Yes.
So where can we start?
We can start from. We can see the farm itself.
So guys, come with us.
Yes. So we walk. These are the beds.
So these are the beds?
Beds that we used to dry. We dry coffee here. So after harvesting, sorting, pulping, that's wet processing.
So that is so from the farm?
Farm to the factory. From the factory, from pulping now.
Okay.
Then we dry it here. Then we deliver the beans to the mill. You can see the stalk itself is small, but if you can see this one, the stem itself, it's huge. So what we do, we do something called change of cycle. So for example, you can see these are young. Young suckers.
So the green ones are really young.
No, the tree itself.
Oh, the tree, the size.
You can see there's a big one, there's a mother tree and a small one. So after every 6 to 7 years, we cut. For example, these are 3.
Yes.
In its 5th year, we remove one.
Okay.
Because they will be older. We remove one, and then we start releasing the small suckers like this one.
Oh, so it's a rotation.
It's a rotation. So this one is year 2 for the cycle.
For the recycle. And how long does it take if it's from the smaller size? How long does it take before it starts?
Like this one is 2 years old.
So
from the time it was more like that one. So now come this December, this end of this year, we remove this one.
Or the bigger one?
The bigger one. So we're going to have
only the smaller.
So this is done.
So the older it gets, the lower the quality.
Yes, and also we rejuvenate the tree to get high production and control of diseases and pests. Because the younger the tree it is, the more energetic it is. Energy.
So it grows up with new resistance.
New figure, resistant, high production. So we remove that one. So it's called change of cycle.
Wow. Nice. So I don't know, I just wanted to know, how is coffee, what do you call it? Is it pruning or harvesting?
Yes, we have different agronomic activities, practices that we do to this coffee tree.
Yes.
One is pruning.
Pruning, yeah.
So we have hardering, that we do is a type of pruning, and I mean pruning. Hardering we do it from June. Now when the coffee already have berries,
yes.
So you do that to open up the tree, to allow penetration of chemicals.
Okay.
Because there are chemicals that we apply to against the coffee berry disease, and it have to get contact with all the berries.
Yes.
So that you don't get that disease.
Oh, the coffee berry disease.
Yeah. So that you have to open up the tree. This is a hardering.
So that is the pruning. When you do the pruning,
the pruning.
It's basically,
you remove the. For example, you can see a lot of these woods.
Yes.
You have to select some so that you can able to get penetration of
chemicals.
Yes.
You can get to the berries itself.
Yes.
So you harvest throughout the year?
Twice a year.
Twice a year.
We have 2 seasons: early crop.
Yes.
And late crop. Early crop we pick it from April up to September.
April to September.
For example, like the coffee you can see now.
Yes.
The ripe one.
Yes.
We are going to close the early crop by end of this month. Then from October to December, sometime to January there, we pick late crop.
Oh, late crop.
Yes. So we are going to pick from September the
so we are right now we are heading to October.
Yes.
So this is the harvesting time.
Yeah, the major
harvesting time.
What happened?
And it means from April to September you're harvesting every other time?
Yeah, we harvest.
Oh, it's not like it's only this month. It's not like it's a specific month. It's just from April to September. Every day is a harvesting time.
It's a harvesting. It's harvesting day. But it depends on the ripening.
So I wanted you to show us how do you say which is ripe, which is not ripe.
Okay, for example, I can show you what we do here. We pick the red ripe. Red ripe. Red ripe is like this berry.
Yes.
This is the red ripe. You don't have any yellow or any green.
Oh, this is the red ripe.
Red ripe.
So this means it's a high grade, huh?
It's high grade.
Wow.
This one.
Red ripe.
So the harvesters, we ensure to maintain standard. They call it picking standards.
Yes.
They pick only red ripe.
So during this harvesting season, it's only red ripe.
Red ripe.
Then you have this, mix almost
now
red.
You give it a time, for example, in a week's time.
Yes.
It will be red ripe. Then you
in a week, the almost red will be the yellow one.
Yeah.
Will be red ripe.
You maintain a litter for 14 days, so that you ensure that you get the berry at the right ripening stage.
Wow.
Yes.
And what about the green one? Is like very raw.
So green, green. This one, if you pick it now,
yes.
What you do, you spoil the quality.
Oh.
Because this one, when it's ripe, it will go to good grade. But when you pick it like this one, now this will go to lower grade.
Lower grade.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So how does grade? How is the grading done to sieve the high grade, the lower grade? Is it just by picking?
From the field now during harvesting.
Yes.
Is the picking. But during now, when the trees, these berries are growing up,
yes,
there's a feeding.
Yeah.
So ensure you feed where to cater for that berry. Feeding
for that berry.
And also water. That's irrigation.
Oh, so you guys use a lot of water?
We do overhead irrigation.
Oh.
And you time it when you have the crop it's expanding. Expanding means it's consecrating the starch.
Oh.
You see it have the bean.
Yes.
The bean have to develop.
The bigger the grain, the better, or the smaller?
The heavy.
The heavier it is, the better.
The heavy, the better. The heavier the berry, the better.
And you have some which are black.
Yes.
What happens? Why do they turn black?
So when they are black.
Yes, I can see this one.
So this one is a disease. Is a berry.
So this is what you say, the coffee berry disease?
No. This is a berry is a berry borer. You can see something here. It's a berry borer.
Let me just see, Josh. You see, there's a, what is berry borer?
A borer. It boils the inside. Yeah.
Oh, so there's an insect.
There's an insect.
Wow.
But already it's eaten. It's gone.
Oh, so it's already eaten. Wow.
So those are some of the
these are the spoiled ones.
Yes.
Is it bad to eat coffee?
Sorry?
Is it bad to test it?
To test it?
Yeah.
But there's no any value. You do not get anything from it. You cannot know the quality of it
through testing from the farm.
Yes, from the farm. Yes.
I usually like the taste of coffee. It's usually juicy. I don't know if chemicals are there.
Yeah.
So it can. I don't want to take one bear cannot kill me. Yeah. Let me not track more.
Yes.
But it's so sweet, guys. I really like the taste. So you have, how many staff do you have in this farm?
On high season we go up to 1,000 plus pickers.
1,000 pickers.
Yes, plus.
Wow.
And during the low season is about 400. Yeah.
So how do you count coffee in terms of tonnage? This farm can produce how many tons in a year?
What we do is we do crop estimates so that we can know how much we expect to pick because of budgeting and financial planning. So here we do roughly 700 tons.
Wow, in a year?
In a year, but it varies.
On a good season, on a low season, so it depends.
It depends.
Wow, 700?
700
tons?
Yes.
Oh, that's huge, eh?
That's a huge.
That's a very...
So, as I said, it's divided into 2 seasons. The one we are picking now and the major one now from next month.
Oh.
That's the major.
That's the major one from next month?
Yeah. So what happens, we have that air crops is 30 to 70%. 30% we pick it air crop, 70% root crop.
Oh. Do you have an estimation of how many tons or grammage one tree should give?
14 kilos. That's some 14 kilos. But it depends also with your feeding.
How you feed.
How you feed, how you look at this tree. It is like a cow.
How you give, it gives out output.
Yeah, sure. Yes, that's what happened.
Wow, it's a good process. Yes. So let's assume you've harvested.
Yes.
So where do we go next?
Now go to the factory. This is a sorting area.
Okay.
Where now we sort, this human doing this harvesting.
Yeah.
So we are going to get maybe reefs with the harvested coffee.
Okay.
You get some unripe berries.
Yeah.
So you do sort so that you ensure you get
the best
red ripe.
Mr. Joel, coffee imemaliziwa. Where next does it go now?
Now we come here. This is called sorting yard.
Sorting yard.
Yeah, this is a place that we sort the coffee to ensure still we maintain that red ripe.
Oh, the red ripe.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you're picking, there are those reefs that they can fall.
On the bucket, in the container, yes.
Also, there are some unripe berry because we are doing this manually. So you expect to get some unripe. One or two. Yes, yeah. You can't miss. You can't miss. Yeah. So you remove them.
So this is the sorting yard.
This is a sorting yard. And also we call it measuring yard because that person picking has to be paid for the coffee that he or she have picked.
And it's by weight.
No, we do it by volume, by those debits.
By the baskets.
Those debits, those containers. Wow. So he bring one debit, which already sorted. We pay for one debit. We pay that debit.
Oh, so the harder you work, the better for you.
The more you have, the debits you pick,
yes,
the much you get, the more money you get.
Oh, that's a good incentive.
Yes.
So now
this is called hopper, coffee hopper. This
coffee hopper.
Yeah, that's why you put coffee, sorted coffee.
Sorted coffee.
Yes. You put it here.
So they just come, they pour them here.
They pour them here.
Oh.
So it move through the gravity and the water down to the pulping station.
So from here, so what is the purpose of this place?
This one is to hold the coffee. Depending on the speed of pulping, you release it. Depending on the
speed of machine down there.
This is a holding area for the pulping. So what we do, we measure coffee, we sort. People go to home, they finish their work, and then we are left with the coffee here to be pulped. So there's another team now that
take over the nini. And you tell me on a good harvest, this place gets full.
This guy will get full.
Wow, we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
And also we have this house.
That area. Over the,
yeah.
Wow. Then after here, what is the next stage?
Now we go to the pulping station now.
Okay. So we are at the pulping station.
Yeah, this is the pulping station.
Please tell us what is the process that takes place here.
So what happened here, we have several machines. We have one. From now the coffee comes with that channel.
So with that channel.
Down to this machine usually shakes.
Oh.
It shakes like this.
Yes.
So that it will move even further the unwanted material. Maybe stones.
Small stones, that.
So to remove them, they are somewhere.
Oh,
you see that outlet there?
Yes, the outlet below.
Yes, you get those unwanted materials from there. So the coffee goes down there. You have separation. Huh? You have through the density,
yes.
The heavier and the lighter. So we get two grades from this machine.
The heavier the better.
The heavier the better. These are the high grade. But so you pulp everything. You pulp everything, but in a separately.
So the heavier separates from the lighter.
From the lighter.
And you have two channels now.
Channel now. So the heaviest, there's a pump down there.
Yes.
So it comes up to that hopper. You can see this small hopper here.
Yes, this
so
one.
This hopper is where you share the coffee, depending on which machine, how many machines you want to use. These are the purpose now. Like we have 7 purpose.
So these what does the pulpers do?
They remove outer cover. There's the pulp.
So that you just remain with the beans.
The bean.
So this is a machine that grinds and removes the top most area.
The outer skin.
The outer skin.
Yes, which you call it the pulp.
So that is the main reason for the pulping.
The main reason.
Wow. Then after that?
So from here, we go to the fermentation tank.
So the tanks that we see here?
These tanks, they are fermentation tank.
Yes.
So for example, the coffee that we pick today, overnight will be there. So in the morning, when you come, but the essence of fermentation is to remove the misrage, the sugary thing. You know that coffee,
like a sweetness,
You can see the sugar,
Oh, so you have to remove it?
Yes. So that you can able to wash it, the coffee to be clean. So you have to ferment it for those 12 hours.
Yes.
So in the morning now you wash the coffee. When it's there, it's still in that tank.
Yes. So you ferment with what and what?
Just allowing it to stay overnight.
With water?
No, without water.
So the coffee, it has been pulped, directed there, stays there, yes, stays there for the whole night.
The whole night.
And then by morning, it's already.
By morning you wash.
Yes.
You wash the coffee. By then the sugar, you ensure that sugar is completely removed.
So it's washed again.
It's washed.
By machine or human?
No, by human being. Manually.
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 So
from there we have a grading channel down there. We see it when we are down.
Yeah, we'll see on the other side.
Yes, there's a grading channel.
Yes.
Now we grade coffee or further depending on the weight, the density. The heavier, you see if you allow coffee to flow with water, so expect the heavier
it is to be low, to sink, yes.
And the lighter just passes.
Passes by.
Now that's where we separate called parchment 1, parchment 2, parchment 3.
Depending on the weight.
The weight now.
And the weight goes with the price.
Goes with the price. Now when you are drying now, you get really different grids on the drying table.
So that is another stage. So when you dry, then you weigh again.
We weigh again. Now from then, you are ready to dry up to for 10.5 moisture content. Then we deliver to the mills.
So how is it graded there? Like, because you said here it's separated by weight.
So by weight,
yes.
And we dry separately.
With the different weights.
No, we do with the different weights.
Okay.
The heavier, so we take it the weight is.
Yes.
Put it the drying table. The other stage, the lighter,
a different table.
Yes. So we have three grades: parchment 1, parchment 2, parchment 3. And even if you have parchment air, the right one, unagine inakuwaga right.
Very, very light.
Very right. So therefore. So this is a parchment 1. The one I had said is the 4 grades that we have.
Yes.
So you get to get a lot of good quality coffee here, more than lower grades.
Lower grade.
Yes.
And you said you dry it until
10.5
moisture content.
Where it's milled.
And from here it goes to the nini.
To the mill.
So guys, let me show you the lighter one, which is the lower quality. Actually, there's a big difference. Look at the color. Like this is a. So if I come, yeah.
These are in parchment 3.
Yes. Oh, this is 3.
The parchment 3.
So this is what? This is light.
This is right.
Guys, this is worse. This is like that.
Yeah. But at the milling level,
yeah.
So you are going to the machine is going to remove everything.
Yes.
Like that. So you are is able to recover in a berry, which is
so
in a bean.
In the factory, they're going just to ensure that they have the bean only. But the quality still still be premium. Huh?
This will be premium. This will be a lower grade.
A lower grade.
Yes. But you're able to get recover everything. You don't lose anything.
You don't lose anything.
So the machine which are after milling, you're able to get still some for good quality coffee.
Wow. Hey, Mr. Joel.
Yes.
Leo umenielimisha sana.
Okay.
Nashukuru sana.
Yes.
We want to say thank you so much
Welcome.
for the tour.
Okay.
We've been well enlightened. I don't know if you guys are well enlightened. So yeah, about coffee. Oh no, what are the challenges?
Oh.
Sorry guys, I didn't ask. What are the challenges you guys face here?
Major currently is climatic change.
Yeah.
Where you don't know what will happen tomorrow. It's going to rain, not going to rain.
Yes.
Like it's not predictable.
Yeah, the weather this year, the weather has been so unpredictable over the last 2 years.
So it affects our production.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't flower the way you expect to flower like the usual days.
Yeah.
Another the cost of production is also high. Buying of inputs. The labor also.
Because I've seen coffee it requires a lot of manpower.
Yeah, it's labor intensive.
All the process, it's a lot of labor intensive machinery as well.
Yes, yes. So that's bring the issue now. The cost of production is very high.
So does Kenya produce one of the best coffee?
Yeah, yes, that's true. The best coffee you get from Kenya.
Yeah.
The coffee, it's Arabica coffee.
The Arabica coffee.
Yeah.
So that is what we plant here.
That's plant here in Kenya.
Amazing, amazing.
Yes.
So yeah, we come to the end of the farm tour, and I just want to say thank you to Mr. Joel. And yeah, hope to come when you say there's a high season.
High season.
I don't know if you'll have time for us.
Sure, you're welcome. I'll take you through. You see all the process now on work.
Yeah, because I'm told there's a time the whole of this place becomes full until they use the dryers, which is mechanized, because coffee has to be dried. I can't stay for long when the drying area is fully utilized. Sawa sawa, tunashukuru sana, and see you on the next time.
Welcome.
When there's high season.
Okay.
Asante.
Thank you.
See you guys. Let's go to the factory. So guys, you just saw how the farm, so we've come from the farm and we want to see how the berries, the coffee berries. Yeah. So from the farm, how you saw them. Let's see how they're processed to, the final, is it the final product or still? So you're going to see how they're being roasted. So yeah, I can't wait to see. So this is where, what did you call this?
This is the roasting production area, the roasting area.
So this is the roasting area?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Still in Tatu City? So I'm in Dormans Roaster, I think one of the biggest in the country. So I'm with Ransley, and Ransley is in charge of all this production of roasting coffee. So he'll be able to take us around, and yeah, I can't be able to get educated on this amazing process. So Karibu, just say hi to my guys.
Hi, my name is Ransle Sokia.
Yeah.
I'm the production manager for Dormans Coffee.
Yeah.
Feel honored for you guys to come.
Yeah.
It is one of the great places to work in. We have one of the modern facility in Kenya and East and Central.
Central Africa.
Yes, East and Central Africa.
So in your roasting, you told me you have some roasting going on.
Yes.
Can you just show us, please?
What we call a first crack and a second crack.
Yeah.
So whatever we do here is unselected, top quality, and the roaster is called Mr. Kioko. So Mr. Kioko is roasting is an art. So this is
Roasting is an art?
An art, yes.
It's not just roasting.
No, roasting. No, roasting is an art. So when you do the roasting, there's a sense of listening, smelling, seeing. So you'll always see him coming closer to the machine, looking at the process, the smell, you do the visual seeing. So we are past the first crack, and then now for a medium roast, we release the coffee after the start of a second crack. So that's why we have the sense of listening. So there's what we call crack. Crack is the popping sound. Like in the maize, you'll hear some popping sound. So even this one has some popping sounds. So the first crack has a prolonged popping sound, but while the second one, when you hear the start of a second crack, you release the coffee into the cooling tray. So by the time you release the coffee in the cooling, here it roasts for about 8 minutes. Again, when you're doing the cooling, because the coffee is very hot, so it cannot just come to the
for 8 minutes.
For 8 minutes.
Wow. And that is a medium roast. The second crack is the medium roast.
All the coffee we are releasing at the second crack. But for a medium, the moment you hear the start of a second crack, you release to the cooling tray. Because every second in roast counts. Every second in the roast counts. So it is something which, so he has to release the stirrer. For him now to release the coffee, he has already listened, he has already seen.
So what is the difference in terms of medium and dark roast? Yes.
Now for a dark roast, when you hear the start of a second crack, you prolong for about 2, 3, 4 seconds. So that's what I'm saying, every second counts in roasting. So these are our medium roasts. So at the moment, he already has another coffee up there.
So
yes, at the upper.
At the upper.
Yes, so we have we release the coffee into that hopper. From there, there's a motor which pulls it up to the upper hopper. So once there's a temperature here about 220.
220.
Yes, when the heat, the heat in the drum, it has to be 220. When it reaches 220, you will hear an alert to tell you that the heat inside is enough, and then now you release the coffee into the drum. When you release the coffee in the drum, because of the moisture content in the bean, it will always go down again to about 180, so that the bean can get the heat again. Once it gets the heat, again the temperature goes up. Yes, the temperature goes up. So once this coffee has cooled here for about 8 minutes, it will pass through a destoner, because the quality is always paramount here. We make sure that if there's any impurities, has to be detected under the destoner.
So this is the destoner?
Yeah, this is the destoner. So the coffee will have to pass. Also, this helps us to safeguard the grinders, because if you don't do this and there's any impurities, it can interfere with the blades of the grinder. So from here it goes to the destoner. From the destoner, we take it now to the grind. We have, there are people who like their coffee beans.
If I may ask before we go there, all the coffee beans, all the type of coffee beans are handled the same way?
Yes.
All the type, I don't know, whichever brand
the same. The process the same. So Yeah, so from here, you make sure that once the coffee has passed through a distoner, is now when we take it to the grinder. We have three types. There are people who like their coffee being bean, in a bean form, because they have grinders at home. There are people who like their coffee to be medium. So we say, when you hear us talk of medium roast, medium grind, is the grind we are using is we grind it medium. And then there are people who like their coffee fine. So we'll talk of fine grind. So we'll talk of medium roast, fine grind. Yeah, so from here, like now what we're going to do with this, you see now, you have to release the...
It's a new batch.
A new batch,
so the same process again.
The same process again.
Wow.
So once
the grinder where it's got...
So the grinder is there. So once we are done with here, they release it to the bucket, and then we take it to here. Get it.
Oh, so it comes here?
Yes, comes here.
Then
there's a bucket.
There's a bucket.
There's a bucket. Now from the bucket, we bring it to the grinder. Now at this stage, we pour the coffee into the grinder. Then from the grinder, we have a suction process, which takes the coffee up there, whereby we now set. If you look at what we have what we call, we have two rollers. There's a roller which does, for a medium grind, we'll set the coarse roller at as a technical thing, 11 for a coarse and 8 for a fine. Yeah, so the rollers will crush the bean. We have a conveyor which pours the coffee into the coffee hopper.
So this is how...
Yes, after grinding.
Okay.
Now we have a bucket conveyor which takes the coffee from the coffee hopper up to the machine. So there's no human handling here.
Everything is machine.
So the bucket conveyor takes it up to the upper hopper, where now we have already set what we are going to do as per the production plan. We have a production plan which is always done first thing in the morning, which shows what are the products we're going to do for the whole day. So for example, today we're going to do Blue Mountain medium roast, medium grind. So once we have done that, it comes to the bucket conveyor, it takes it up. Now the machine operator there will make sure that he has already set the batch, the packet is in order, and then now we'll start the filling.
So what is the purpose of the conveyor going up?
Okay, when we do the packing, we make sure that to ease the work and for efficiency. If you do manually carrying, then we'll have a lot of downtime. But because we want to make our efficiency to be at par with everything, so we decided to have a modern machine which is going to do the conveying of coffee up to the machine up there. Then now from there it goes into the machine, and now the efficiency is much faster. Now what we are packing is this one. We have different types of brands or blends. So there are some which we do like gourmet, we have a sticker on it. But today we are doing, this is already branded. So this is the packet we are doing today. It is Blue Mountain medium roast, medium grind. So it's goes to the market fully after roasting and packed. It will go to the market like that. There's nothing we're adding to it. Where we are at the moment is the loading zone, whereby after we have done all the production and all the coffee has been entered into the system and now taken into the stores, we now get after getting the orders, we always have an invoice. From we have orders from our customers, and then our invoice is done. So at this point is where now the invoices are used to pick the products from the store, put up the loading bay, and then counter checked. We have what we call batches. They check the batch vis-a-vis the product itself and what has been invoiced. After we have confirmed everything, we also do the weighing of the product.
The product itself.
Yes, we weigh the cartons, write down the weight as per each customer and invoice, and then now we put it into we load it into the lorry.
Okay.
Yes, so this one is going to our customers. These are orders which came in, and now are going to our regions.
So do you deliver yourself or the person?
We deliver.
You deliver to the customer?
We deliver to the customer.
Wow, this is a truck full of coffee.
Yes. Yeah.
So tunashukuru at least. We really appreciate you've seen from the farm. We came here, we see how the coffee is roasted, we saw how it's packed, we saw how it's loaded to the trucks, and now ready for delivery to customers.
Thank
so
you
we really appreciate you guys for being around. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share.